Hello guys! So I am finally doing a hair tutorial since my hair's been short with a curling iron. I know I've told you that I was going to do this for a long time. I actually did one with my flat iron, which is how I prefer to curl my hair, but I just got a new curling iron and I'm loving it. So this is the 1-inch. My GHD curling iron is a 1 1/4 and it's just a tad too big for how short my hair is. So I got this Hot Tools curling iron and it's just a 1-inch and I do it on the highest heat and it works really well. It's a lot less expensive than the GHD curling iron, so it's not too much of an investment. I will link all the products that I'm using today in the blog post, so you can shop any of the products if you want them. So my hair is, I guess, clean. I washed it yesterday and just let it air dry, so it's a little like crazy, but yeah, usually I like to straighten my hair prior to curling my hair, but since I like slept in it overnight, it kind of has already like fallen. My hair is really thick, so the flatter and less like full I can get it, the better. So basically I'm just gonna brush through the whole thing. And then we're just gonna start with layers. And right now my hair is parted to the side, but actually by the end of it, I will end up parting it like down the middle. So I just kind of section it off, just however, and tie it up. I talked about these little ponytails in my Sephora post. They are the best. I need to order some more because I wear them every single day. Okay, so I just take normal size chunks like this, and I don't know, I just kind of like run through it. And I usually start, when I first clamp it, I start a couple inches up and then roll up, let it out a little bit, and there's your curl. I always leave a little bit of the end out, that way it's straight and not curled, and it kind of gives you more of like a messy look. This first layer is the hardest because it's so short, but you always want to curl away from your face. You can alternate, like always around the frame of your face, curl away from your face. But if you want like to make it even more messy, you could do like alternate as you go around the back. I usually just do the same direction. It's kind of hot on my neck. So that side's done. So then I'm going to do the same thing on this side, except I'm going to curl it away from my face. So you're going to go the opposite direction. See, and I always leave that little end out. The bottom layer I don't do as perfect just because I know you're not really gonna see it. So, I mean, if you have longer hair, it might make a bigger difference, but for my short hair, it doesn't. And this is how I curled my hair when I had long hair as well. Like I said, I just used a bigger barrel, so it was a 1 1/4 inch instead of the 1 inch. Okay, so that is done. I'm not going to touch them. I'm not going to run my fingers through them. I'm just going to leave them. I want all my curls to cool down before I like brush through them. So then I'm just going to switch to the next layer. And again, I just know like how my hair works with layers, so you just kind of do what works. And then I'm going to curl it just the same. I've gotten all except for my top layer done. So when my top layer comes, I usually just start from the back. I don't know why, just because it's easier. One thing I did forget to tell you at the beginning was that always make sure your curling iron is pointed up like this. So it just changes, it keeps the curls in like a wave shape. So I'm just going to do the same thing, curl them away from my face, leaving the ends out. And I still have not put any product in. I probably should invest in a heat protectant. I think that that's probably better for your hair, but I haven't, so. And sometimes too, if the curls are like too ringlety, you can just like pull on it when it's still hot and it'll just lay it flat a little bit more. And this is the last strand. Again, you just curl it away from your face. This little piece. And don't run your fingers through them just yet. Let them cool down. Okay, so now they are just cooling down. This side is obviously hotter than the other side. I am going to take my texturizing, my Amika texturizing spray. I love this stuff. If you ever need any like grit or a little bit more volume in your hair, this stuff is really good. I also love my Living Proof dry shampoo. This is great for volume too. They actually just came out with a volumizing the Living Proof volumizing spray, which I've heard really good things about. But I honestly love this, and one bottle goes a long way, which I was super impressed with. So yeah, if you're looking for a texturizing spray, I know, I don't remember who, but one of you suggested this to me. Thank you. I absolutely love it. So basically all I'm gonna do is spray it in my hair before I like run my fingers through it. You just kind of like spray it. Oh, and did I mention it smells like heaven? Okay. Okay, so now it kind of looks like a frizzy mess, but I'm just gonna let it all soak in. My curls are cooled off, and then I'm just gonna like run my fingers through them. And zhuzh it up a little. Zhuzh, is that a word? So, like I said, I usually always curl my hair when it's parted down the middle. But even if I want it parted on the side, I still keep it parted down the middle. And then once I'm done curling it, I will just flip it over on the side, and it gives me so much more volume. Because the curls are like going the opposite way. Does that make sense? So if I wanted it on the side as well, I just do that. And you can go through like with your curling iron and like calm these down a little bit. But honestly, I like the volume that it gives me. So that is that. I hope that that helps. Here, I'm going to put it back in the middle. I hope that that helps, explains a little bit how I get my curls. And now these curls for me will last me a couple of days. And honestly, I just love, like, as the curls get older and dirtier, they get better, to be honest. So there's that, my curling tutorial. I hope you all have a great day. I will link all 3 of the products that I used today, or 2 I guess, in my blog post. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, bye.